Hey everyone, welcome to the Anime Throne. I'm your host, the one and only King freaking Kansas, smiling ear to ear, guys, right here on our YouTube channel. Reason being, been diving into these new anime films that have recently released and some that I haven't seen in my life in the last 5 or 10 years. I totally said, you know what? I'm gonna leave this lovely world called anime and kind of focus on movies and stuff. So finally, I don't know what made me do it, but King's not getting any younger. Always had a passion for anime films, and I go, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna create a YouTube channel specifically for anime and just focus on that channel to cover the hottest, trending, classic, and just plain old good films in the world of anime entertainment, whether it's a movie or TV show, whatever. I'm going to dive in unequivocally and give you my honest opinion and my honest, God honest truth reaction to a lot of these things. And I'm not one of those guys, you guys should know me from the Movie Throne and every other YouTube channel I've done. I'm not the kind of guy just because everybody loves it, I'm going to jump on the bandwagon and kind of praise it and just kind of go with the flow. No. I don't like something, and if it's popular, I'll tell you guys straight up. So anyways, enough with the chit chat. Here, tackling my second movie on our YouTube channel. It's called My ONI Girl, or ONI Girl. It was released in 2024. It's a coming of age story for a teenage boy who meets this mysterious Oni demon girl, and they're on a quest to kind of pretty much, she's on a quest to find her long lost mother who disappeared on her when she was 3 years old. And he decides to go along with the rider. He kind of gets dragged along or tags along to help her on her quest. Because, you know, he has some issues himself. He's kind of like that quiet kid who doesn't get a lot off his chest and tell people how they really feel. He's kind of people pleaser. That's pretty much what it is. The synopsis on this, guys, is this as follows. It's a high school student's life takes an unexpected turn when he meets an Oni, bracket demon, girl, on a quest in the human world to find her mother while trying to survive constant attacks by mysterious snow demons. What the hell are the snow demons? We find out later on that these snow demons are sent or the protectors of where all the Oni demons live in this sacred world. Just think of it as a Themyscira, but for demons, guys. That's how it is. But something's not right. They're being gobbled up instead of protecting them. But we find out the story as we go along. It's an hour and 52 minutes. It's directed by Tomotaka Shibayama. Hopefully I pronounced it right. The main cast, guys, is Miyu, Tomita, Kensho Ono, and Miou, Tanaka. I'll break it down a little bit. There's like 5 or 6. There's a whole bunch of other voice actors that, you know, are phenomenal in this. But Kensho Ono plays Haragi. He's the main character. Miyu Tomita is Sumugi. She's the demon girl. You got Noruku Hidaki plays Shion. Satoshi Mikayami plays Isuru. Miyu Tanaka plays Mikio. And Hisaku Kyoto plays Goz. And she's the old lady in the village that you meet later on. So, guys, went in this blind. Didn't know what to expect. And I'm like, okay. It looks like it's going to be those typical, you know, teenager, doesn't know where to find himself in the world, blah, blah, blah. He stumbles for a girl who seems to be like a demon, and he's going to fall for her because, you know, when you get that attention and whatever, and you get that little bit of whatever, he feels protective of her, he's going to fall for her. So that's kind of like where it looked like it was going on for the first 30-something minutes. Then all of a sudden, this girl has a horn. Like, he takes her to her house. That's how much trustworthy he is. He takes her back home, meets the parents. Everybody thinks it's his girlfriend, but it's not. So he becomes a little protective of her. And then all of a sudden, this demon thing, this kind of like ghost dragging looking thing with the mask attacks him. And she kind of helps him. They both flee. They're running for their lives. And then she asks him for a favor that, hey, doesn't know what the hell those are. She kind of explains it a little bit to him, but everybody else doesn't know what the hell they are. And she decides, you know what, I'm here because I want to find my mom. My mom left me when I'm 3 years old. I want to know what's happening. Does she not want me? All that stuff. So he feels obligated. You know what? I'm going to help this chick. And that's when he discovers the horn, because only he can see, but no one else can see her true identity. So they go on their quest. They meet unique people along the way who kind of gives a little bit more of their kind of like personal lives and experiences and all that stuff that kind of hits them personally and resonated until they leave one spot, and then one of these things attacks this poor girl. She falls down, gets injured. He takes them to some sort of hotel on the side of Japan or whatever the hell they're from that's taking place. So this poor guy, while she's healing, he doesn't want to get kicked out. She wants the proper care for this girl. So he does what a good guy does. He says, you know what, I'll work it off just so you can keep us here to keep, make her well and all this stuff. So she does. So as through the process that he does that, she wakes up later. They continue their quest. And I'm telling you right now, a lot of beautiful scenery in this. The animation, holy shit, pardon my language, top notch. Like some of the best that I've ever seen ever. And I'm pretty sure there's probably a lot more. But, still new to this in a sense, because I'm jumping back into this after almost 2 decades, I would say. But this knocks the socks out of anything that I've seen pretty much. And the story's not complicated either. It's a boy meets a demon. They go on a quest together to help find her mom. He probably falls for her. He finds himself. He has the courage to talk to her father later on and say, you know what, I don't want you to do what you want me to do. I want to do my own kind of thing. Anyways, as a result, he gets swallowed up. He gets taken in this thing, and he kind of remembers little glimpses of maybe memories for her, the ONI Girl's memories, for maybe the mom. As he's going in this dragon creature snow god thing, he ends up kind of like fighting and waking it up, and he gets taken to this village where it's supposed to be sacred. Thing bursts, he gets out, and then he ends up confronting this old lady in the village, and she kind of, tries to catch him up. ONI Girl and her father, because her father was tracking her down in the real world, they end up bumping into the kid's father, and he ends up driving him close by. They end up ditching because he can't go into the real world because there's no way he can get in there. The two go back, they find him there, and that's when they discover that, hey, maybe your secrets lie in this Oni Island. This is where all the snow dragons apparently appear, and that's where they resonate from to protect whatever. So they go on their quest. Shit hits the fan. She kind of confronts her mother in the spirit world down there, and the two kind of like bond again, like they reunite. And that's where she learns the secret of what she made her sacrifice to protect the village from being discovered and all this stuff and harm's way. They all get reunited. He kind of like develops a horn or whatever the hell. And then as he goes to the real world, it disappears. So he goes back home, deals with his father. And then near the end, guys, she literally gets off the bus and says, what took you so long? Why didn't you visit? He couldn't get back to the real world, apparently. And then as she was about to say, you know what, I got to tell you something. No, I got to tell you something. No, I got to tell you something. It fades to black, and that's it. She's probably going to tell him that she cares about him or some crap like that. But it's a good ending. Don't know if it's a sequel. I have no clue. Just watch this. But if there is, I can't wait to dive into that. Pretty sure there probably will be. You guys will probably tell me in the comment section. But overall, very heartwarming. Not bored once, for an hour and 44 minutes. That's why I was always worried about these anime movies, especially these coming of age stories and stuff that are not like action packed, but story driven more than anything. And then, they reveal a little bit here and there and something happens, more dramatic side. I'm always worried that I'm going to get bored, but no, you're so immersed in the story and the characters that they develop from the first frame of animation right to the end. And the animation, phenomenal. Like, it looks gorgeous. I would tell you guys, look at it. I know it's one of those things like, I'm going to watch this. No. Watch it. It's only the second one since I jumped back into all this. And I enjoyed it. I highly recommend you check out my ONI Girl. Now streaming on Netflix. I highly recommend it. I think I like this one better than the last one that I reviewed. And I can't wait. The next one I'm going to be doing, Christmas Day, guys, will be Bubble. So that looks phenomenal. And then I'll probably try, maybe, to squeeze one in before the new year is here. Because then we're jumping back officially in February. So I thought I'd do like 3 or 4 films early, just to kick things off unofficially, until we officially kick things off in February of 2026. But If this is what I'm in for, I'm all there. I'm all in. I'm happy to see that this was a good movie. You guys let me know. Have you guys seen this before? What other ones do you guys suggest that the King should check? Because I got a list already of the ones that I want to check out, and even TV series, you know. But I want to dive in and do as many movies as possible, because it's easier to do movies than it is TV series, because there's so many damn episodes. But good content. I'm happy. Check it out for yourselves. So there you go, guys. That's my ONI Girl movie review. I hope you guys liked it. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out my other reviews on this channel. Tune in. Don't go anywhere. Check out the Movie Throne for other ones. You know the drill. And I can't wait to be here next week, Christmas Day, to bring you Bubble. So I can't wait for that. So check that out. See you guys all soon. Stay off the King's throne and be the hell good.